Tokenization is not the hard part anymore. Governance is. As digital assets move into real financial markets, institutions are starting to ask new questions. Who approved this asset? What rules were checked? Was it compliant at the time of issuance or transfer? And can that history be verified later? Because in institutional finance, tokenization alone is not enough. Institutions need trust, verification, auditability, and governance. The reason this matters now is regulation. Laws and frameworks like the Clarity Act, the Genius Act, and stablecoin regulation are pushing the market toward programmable compliance and machine-readable governance. Governance can no longer live outside the asset. It has to become part of the infrastructure itself. Hedera is already building toward institutional infrastructure through HTS, HCS, HashSphere, CLPR, and Hedera Agent Kit. But institutions will need more than token issuance. They'll also need governance enforcement, proof history, audit trails, and verifiable compliance decisions. That's where TokenProof fits. TokenProof operationalizes governance directly on Hedera. The platform evaluates governance requirements, creates governance decisions, executes enforcement through Hedera Token Service, anchors proof records through Hedera Consensus Service, and verifies results through Hedera Mirror Nodes. The lifecycle is simple: intent, execution, verification, result. First, let's look at a compliant asset. This asset successfully passed governance checks for issuer verification, reserve attestation, asset classification, and governance policy requirements. TokenProof creates a governed state, proof records, governance metadata, and a full audit trail. These proof events are anchored directly to Hedera Mainnet. This creates immutable governance history and verifiable proof lineage. Now let's look at a failed governance evaluation. This asset failed governance because important requirements were missing, including issuer identity, reserve attestation, metadata, and governance classification. TokenProof automatically creates a revoked governance state and records the exact reason codes tied to the decision. The full governance lifecycle is traceable through Hedera. This is where the architecture goes next. TokenProof is the first layer. The broader vision is CompliStack, a full governance lifecycle platform for regulated digital assets. CompliStack expands into transaction governance, settlement governance, reserve verification, continuous monitoring, and regulator visibility. As Hedera continues building HashSphere and CLPR, the future becomes even more powerful. HashSphere creates trusted institutional environments. CLPR helps trusted systems communicate with each other. And as assets move between those systems, governance history and proof lineage should move with them. The future also includes AI-driven governance orchestration through CompliAGL and Hedera Agent Kit. The next phase of digital asset infrastructure will not just be about tokenization. It will be about governance, verification, auditability, interoperability, and trusted proof infrastructure. TokenProof shows how Hedera can evolve from token infrastructure into operational governance infrastructure for regulated digital assets.